We're going to have all of our crew that's on military running shield regeneration. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to Starship Theory, episode 20, where there is so much damage to the ship, some of it bordering on catastrophic. There's a lot of repairs that need to be done, so our engineering crew is going to need to stay busy. That being said, let's go ahead and get the captain's chair repaired first, thank you, and let's address some names. So I have quite a few names now for this episode. Let's see. So, okay, so we'll just go down the list. Eric Kai, yeah. Welcome to the crew. Z2, I think I had a specific request for Z2, it was Donut. Let's see, Z3, this is going to be the Keepers. Welcome to the crew. And then let's verify, because I could have sworn I had already had somebody on my crew, but I did not, so... Edward G, welcome to the crew. And I think you said you wanted to go to engineering, which works out because you're a pretty high-level engineer. How many people are actually doing general duty? Not many. Okay, let's go ahead and let time go. So we have one person on general crew, 12 engineers, which is going to be a good thing. There's actually a lot of work to be done. I'm hoping that whatever issue we had with the engineers going AWOL in space is done. Let's see what happens when Bob Bobacles is done repairing this section of the ship. And he went right back to do more work. That is great. That is great. Let me cross these names off of my list, which thank you for everybody who mentioned they had interest in becoming a member of the crew. I greatly appreciate it. If I haven't gotten to you yet, I probably will. But first and foremost, we need to get these asteroids under control, and we have to get our evasion up. More than anything, we need our evasion back. In a very serious way. I think our quickest way to get some evasion, though, is going to be with a navigation console right here. So let's go ahead and prioritize that. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these missiles and everything helping us out here. Why are the chain guns not firing? Okay, the missiles are going to fire out into the center then. Oh, we can't keep taking these asteroid hits. Oh, but we are. Just got to pay attention. It's going to be tough till we get our evasion back up. Okay, so let's assess what else is off here. We got these chain guns that are off. The captain's chair is off. It should be on. Armor repair can be off. Turn these CPU arrays on. Chain guns, more CPU arrays. Yep, more arrays that went offline. We're turning them back on. Actually had quite a few CPU arrays go offline. Food dispensers. Life support. Actually, no, let's power off this large plant bed here. Solar panels should be online. I'm not sure why they're off. Mining extender went offline. A lot of this stuff went offline when we lost the reactor. Shield amp, boosters. We're still doing good on CPU power. Should be able to kick everything back on, I would hope. Water cooler, weapons console. Okay, good. So looks like everything but the large plant bed, the armor repairer. Yeah, we might as well kick that on. Might as well. Alright, let's see how things are going to go now. Alright, we're starting to get a shield back. That's good. We're going to need it. It's going to help us out with the asteroids here a little bit. We're going to need more power is the big kicker. We're going to need another reactor. Ship on long-range scanners. We cannot even think about jumping out of here. So I'm not going to issue the code blue. Instead, we're just going to bribe our way out of here. If they show up and they have hostile intention, we're going to bribe right away before they even fire the first volley. At least that's the plan anyways. Let's get a lot of these resources. We're going to have to replace things that broke. At least the shield recharge seems to be taking out most of the asteroids. Curious to see what this ship is going to do. It's almost time to shut down the research. Alright, exiting warp, and it's a medium-sized ship, not currently hostile. Okay, good. Let's sell you everything but our crew member. I think that's good. We'll make sure we have enough credits to bribe our way out of any situations we run into. I don't know if the bribe goes up, but sometimes it seems to be kind of high and other times it's pretty low. I think it might just be random. Although it's sort of confusing why a large ship would be like, hey, 75 credits and we'll totally not engage you with our weapons. Like, really? You can't even buy water with 75 credits. Alright, I think we're safe enough now with the shield picking up. We'll be able to increase our engine speed here. Alright, so we have our second navigation console up. What happens when, let's take out an engineer. What, you're gonna go to... Oh, you're maxed on engineering, though. No, you're going to stay an engineer. Instead, who is low? Sostas, I'm sorry, you're going to be switched over to operations. In fact, let's find you in the crowd here. Sostas, I'd like to assign you to this console. That is your life. We need our evasion up. I'm not even going to schedule stuff to be constructed, even though we already need to start thinking about more power, more reactors. We can put down a few medium solar panels in the interim, but yeah, we've got too much cracked hull. Really, we need to let the engineering crew do their job and get us back in good shape before we start doing anything else. So the last bit of research is going to be done shortly. Once we have the ship core, these research panels will go away, and we will... Hi, Otaku, Samurai, did I take? And Wild Rage. So we have 3 science officers. Let's go ahead, Kendrith, when you're done eating that, go ahead and eat. And then let's get these consoles repaired up here. Everybody does seem to do their job so much better when Sylvia Fox is sitting in the captain's chair. We got to make sure that captain's chair is repaired and manned at all times. Alright, Otaku Samurai has no job currently, but... Oh, that's because the plant bed is damaged as well. Kendrith, can you go take care of that next? Thank you. Trying to give our science crew something to do. Wild Rage says, oh, I'll use the computer, but not the chair, because the chair is damaged. Alright, let's speed things up. Are we ready for more asteroids? I dare say we're not ready for more asteroids. Not yet. We're not going to use the navigation consoles really to do anything. We got our evade up to -1. So I'm pretty sure the navigation console, yep, uses intelligence. Well, keep at it. We're going to get our evade up here sooner or later, even if we have to put in more engines. Which I kind of don't want to do. I think let's go ahead and remove these. And then let's go ahead and remove this as well. I'm not sure what I'm doing, which is always a great start. But I have a few ideas we're going to try out. Ship detected on long-range scanners. Well, we're not jumping anywhere, so let's get the gold, get the coin ready. Yep, ship's on an intercept course, that's fine. We're just going to let everybody carry out their repairs. Ship exiting warp. Can we slow it down a little bit, please? Powering up their weapons. Bribe. Bribe was successful. Oof, I wonder if your bribe can fail. That's a scary thought. I wonder if you can re-bribe after you bribe, pay them more money. And say, well, wait. Yeah, we'll keep that up there. Alright, we'll go ahead and speed back up. Our shields are working in good order now. Let's take a gander at some of the things we lost now that the repairs are starting to get underway. We had a shield amp here, and we had one there, even though that can't be ran right now. What else did we lose? I felt like we lost so much. It'll come to me later. I'll be sitting here like, why is that empty? Why am I missing this item? Alright, let's get a lot of this metal. Star detected ahead, okay. Metal and silicon, that's what it's gonna take. I can't believe with an engineering crew of 11 it's still taking this much time. We must really need more crew. It's really what it comes down to. We need more crew. Which is scary to think about. What are we? We're up to 23 now? 23? And we used to be just Escape Pod 02. No, it's time to change the name of our ship. What are we gonna name it? How about Winged Vengeance? Because we will have our revenge on that large ship. Or, you know, a different one that's exactly the same. In any event, revenge will be ours. It's just going to take us a little bit of time and a lot of resources. So let's get to gathering. Silicon, gold. We could probably start selling the gold. Okay, let's see here. Trying to think of what else to put on the bridge. I got all this empty space I want to use. I don't like this empty space. And I don't really need the water. Okay, how's the repair list going? Oh, that bar is getting bigger. Chair was destroyed. What? Oh, can somebody put out that fire? I think that's what... No. Bird dog, okay. Dirac, here, you get the fire. Nope, you get the next one. Okay, so if a fire is ready to spread because it's so big, that's when you have a problem. It's like they put one out and then they queue up somebody else to come fight the next one. And with a small ship, that doesn't really matter. With a large ship, that's kind of a big deal. It could have called, like, Thranxes off the navigation console to come and fight the fire, and that just makes no sense. What makes even less sense is why when I vented this area retained its air. That was really... I'm not sure what the cause of that was. Engineering crew seems to be working pretty hard. Let's speed it up a little faster. We're just kind of in a holding pattern right now. I don't want to start queuing up too much construction while we have this many repairs to take care of. Engines are damaged. A lot of damaged stuff right now. Speaking of engines, we need to figure out where our next ones are going to be. We can go medium engines in, what, in here, maybe? No, not on corners. We could do a medium engine here. We could do a large engine here. So I'm tempted to, like, expand this down and put a large engine there. In fact, I think we're going to do that. Let's go ahead and just extend that down. So it doesn't have to be that low. Okay, so one less. And then we'll remove these, and then this will turn into a floor and then a door. Okay. So that's where the next engine will go. We'll continue to be a little lopsided for a bit. Is somebody coming to fight that fire? Otaku Samurai. Let's see. Now put out the next one. Alright, we got an asteroid field coming up. That fire's on the outside. Who's my outside crew? You're way over there. What? Can you please come put this out? No, who's ship detected on long-range scanners? Yuri, can you... Okay, hold on a second, everyone. Yuri, you can put this fire out. Justin, you can put this fire out. Of course we lost the panel. That's okay. That's okay. It's just a medium solar panel, right? Yeah, but every little bit counts. We don't need to be giving up power when we're up against the window. Ship is now on intercept course. Ship exiting warp. Medium-sized ship. Powering up their weapons. I don't think this is a fight I'm going to bribe my way out of. What does the bribe cost? 245? I don't think so. Let's open fire. Let's say chain guns, missiles go here. That will be torpedoes. That's railgun. Alright, let's go. They're going to have a little bit of time punching through our shield. And during that time, we're going to just pelt them with everything we got. Those chain guns are very, very powerful. They've already punched a hole in the ship. Let's direct the next one here. Alright, now that those are done, we're going to say these torpedoes can go here. Alright, we're going to start taking damage now. But they're really in a bad way. As long as we're not... we're going to start hitting asteroids, though, without shields. They're trying. Trying to take out their source of power. Okay, torpedoes redirect to the next reactor. Yeah, most of their weapons have stopped firing. They've had to cut 2 of their engines offline. At this point, our shield is just fighting with the asteroids. Yeah, they're about to lose even more power. Oof! Overheating. System's overheating big time. We can barely keep up every weapon. Alright, railguns redirect here. How are we doing? We don't have any fires or anything crazy. We do. Okay. Erikai here. Dayrak here. Zach there. Let's go. We'll get some of this metal. Silicon. Get this asteroid before it hits us. Thank you. You guys putting out these fires? You got it, Erikai. Yeah, they have an abandoned ship type situation. Here, everybody take out their final reactor. Thank you, Erikai. Fire's put out. Perfect. That was 240 credits. Well saved. They're gonna run away at some point. They really have no power for anything at this point. I'm just opening up. Yep. Ship is breaking apart. Ceasefire, all weapons. No survivors wanted to join us, although that's probably because we suffocated most of their crew with the hull breach, but, I mean, gotta get those shields. Oh, and look, the engineering crew has done so many repairs. We're on to construction now. I love it. Let's go ahead and get our shield amp over here. Alright. I think by now our shield is pretty much ready to take care of the rest. We did get a lot of metal. Alright, so let's take a look at large reactors here. Looks like this is going to need one more row. Or two more. They should be able to repair it from there. Excess cargo vented. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We're going to dump water. Goodness, might be time to dump gold soon. I can't even imagine that. That's a scary thought. Alright, let's go to 2/3 impulse on the engines. I would like these prioritized. And, let's go ahead and put Sostas back on engineering, because we're going to have another engine soon. So we also need CPU arrays. We can go ahead and have 3 there and 3 there once that is repaired. Looked like everything was repaired, but we have a lot more to... Oh, that's from our last... Okay, all of this hull stuff was queued up before. That must have been damage we took during the most recent skirmish. I dare say one person on general duties is not going to cut it. Taku Samurai, you're working the plants. Wild Rage, the research console. Actually, yeah, research console is done. Wild Rage, I need you to switch to general for a minute. Let's go ahead and do the last bit of research. Complete. And now let's remove these research consoles. Alright. Good deal. Alright, so we've started making room for our next reactor, so let's just take a gander here. Engineering, large reactor. It's going to be something like this. Is that... It just looks... It looks rough, right? Well, what if we... Okay, alright, I have an idea. What if we do that, and then this... Let's see how we can get this to look. So we can angle that, and then that one, and then this one. This one's gonna have to be removed. Yeah, we can work with that. Okay, over here, let's go ahead and hull. Now the engine is gonna sit like this. Nope, it does need to be one more. And we'll do it just like that. Okay. And the engineering crews, they're just going to have to use an airlock to go over there to take care of it. That's just the way it is. They spend all their time outside the ship anyways. Alright, let's speed things up. Asteroid field detected ahead. We need more cargo space. Or do we just need to build? We just need to build. We just need to stop repairing and get our build going. Alright, it looks like that one is done, so let's get some CPU arrays over there. And then what do we have? Life support here. And then it's going to be food dispenser and water cooler. Okay, sounds good. The living quarters for the crew is, or for the bridge crew, is actually going to be forward of the bridge. I thought about doing it here and then moving the bridge up, but no, I think the living quarters will be up here. This is going to need extended now to match this. I'm not going to worry about that just yet. Let's get our flooring in here. And flooring there. I think we can even actually get our hull brace on right there. Alright. So we still need silicon. I think we will forever and always need silicon. The metal we're pretty good on. But as soon as we get to silicon, we're going to spend a lot of it too doing all these CPU arrays. But We need that processing power. We need the ship to reach the next level, because we are not ready for the large ships yet. On intercept course. Powering up their weapons. Of course they are. And we're nowhere near jumping. 315 credits spent. We're not going to be able to do that forever. Even if we find good trades and threats at the smaller ships, we need to be prepared. We need to get our stuff in order to be able to handle that kind of a fight. I think it's going to take more shield consoles, to be honest. So I made these heat consoles here. I think I'm going to make these more shield consoles. Maybe change the heat consoles to armor. I don't know. The armor, to me, seems to be... losing cargo. The armor, to me, seems to be lackluster in that hull bracing gives you more health, can be rebuilt or whatever, but it doesn't require a special thing to build. So a small armor plate is 20, and it gives you 20 armor. A hull brace is 10, and it gives you 20 hull, and the hull bracing protects that section of flooring from a hull breach. So I'm like, well, why would you use armor then? It doesn't... yeah, I don't know. I think above and beyond everything, shield consoles, however, are where it's at. Let's power these off. We're going to have all of our crew that's on military running shield regeneration. I want those shields to come back so fast. Flooring extends to here. So the question will be, will they be able to travel through here and get to this reactor, even though they just have one little place to access it? I would think they would, but time will tell on that one. Time will tell. Alright, that's where the new engine's going to go. We've got engineering crew wandering around. Let's prioritize these shields here. In fact, we're also going to prioritize these. Okay, good. That'll at least get us in the right direction. So I think for the time being, all of our crew over here you have a bed. All of our military crew over here needs a bed. Dirac, and then who do we have? Mushroom. And then who else? Gigi. Gigi has a bed. Okay, we can get you a chair back, though. There's no need to run the console without a chair. There you go. Now you got even more shield consoles to work with. Yeah, look at that. Okay, good. Now we'll get these chairs back in order here. And then we're going to need more chairs here. Alright, so this area is open. I don't know if this is going to be the best thing to do, but we're going to give it a shot. Because we need more reactors. Let's imagine these are like the legs, like tucked up of the bird. That works for me. I can get on board with that. Asteroid field detected ahead. Let's see, you're going to need one here, one there, one there. Nope. Just like that. And then remove that piece. Alright, we are going to... We're going to give you guys a door here. Alright, and then what? Hull bracing right here. And an airlock right here. Excellent. Excellent. That should give us all of the evasion we could need for the foreseeable future. A large engine grants 18. Yeah. That'll cover us. We'll be in good shape. Ship detected on long-range scanners. Okay, I'm not a fan of that. Let's see what they want. Yep, ship's on an intercept course. Slow down the engines. We're not jumping anywhere, so we're still going to be paying them. Let's see what they want. Maybe they would like to sell us crew. I would be amenable to that. Ship exiting warp. Hold your breath. They're not currently hostile. Let's sell the gold. And we're not going to threaten them. Foolish. That would be foolish. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and speed time back up because we don't need to take it slowly. These guys are our friends. And we're getting that large engine built. Excellent. So we're just spending all this time just mining up the water we already vented. Let's... yeah, maybe we could do the medium crates like this. On either side of the captain's chair, maybe? No, because people have to get there to repair the CPUs, and we don't want to create fire hazards. How about just small... Wait, small crates hold 200, medium crates hold 440, so it is more economical to make the medium crates. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just do that. We need the storage. Let's go ahead and prioritize those. And then that being said, we definitely are going to want to hull brace in here. Okay. Let's hull brace now while there's no fire and no danger, and we don't have people freaking out because the hull bracing is blocking them from performing jobs. That's scary. I'm always very cognizant of where I place down hull bracing because it seems to obstruct whatever anybody is going to do at a given time. Alright. We've got pretty good regen. 5 people on the shield consoles. We were up to 180 there for a moment. Imagine as everyone's combat experience continues to go up, it'll just get even better. Yeah, 180. Almost half our shields in a pop. That's pretty good. You guys don't look so happy here. Why don't you unlock that door? I guess they couldn't use the airlock because of the hull bracing. That's what I'm talking about. That causes some real trouble. And I think that's where we're going to wrap things up. Sort of a repair and maintenance and take care of things episode, but take care of them we did. Because now we are fully repaired up. And ready to start the upgrades that will keep us competitive with the other ships in the galaxy. This has been Starship Theory episode 20. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. Come back next time as we continue to build more onto the ship until we no longer have to bribe our way away from anyone. But until next time, take care.